What's up, everybody? Welcome to DTLA Events on Tap,
Episode 80!
covering all of the awesome things happening in LA beer this week. And this week, we're back in the backyard studio, taking things pretty easy. Not gonna fluff around too much. Let's just get right into what we're drinking.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. State Brewing Company putting out a bunch of cans recently, and this one really caught my attention. I've had this one on draft before in the past, and I'm so glad they put this in the cans. Right Kind of Love. It's a stout with Brazilian coffee, toasted coconut, and macadamia nut.
Wow, that sounds fucking awesome.
Let's crack it open. This thing is black as night with a dark brown, creamy head to match. This is what you want your stouts to look like. It's a little bit intimidating for being 12 p.m. on a hot LA spring, but we're just gonna get right into this beer. So let's give it a whirl.
Crowbars up. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening in this beer.
First impressions?
Highly drinkable, dark, oily looking beer like this, and you think, man, this is gonna be kind of syrupy.
Hey, talking body here,
Yeah,
mouthfeel.
talking body, talking mouthfeel. It's approachable, it's light, it's easy drinking from that perspective.
It's not thin, it's not thick, it's right there in the middle. Kind of sits on your palate and then washes right away really quick. You get a lot of bitterness from that Brazilian coffee, which really is balanced out by the richness from the macadamia nut. I gotta say, the coconut plays a backseat role on this.
I was just gonna say that. I'm not really getting a lot of coconut out of this. It's kind of there for me. I don't think my palate's pulling it out quite
It's
as
a
much
complementary flavor in this beer. So you're not opening this up and expecting almond joy. You're opening this up and expecting kind of rich chocolate, almost like buttery, creamy mouthfeel on this. Very, very good. Sitting at what, 6%?
6.5%.
6.5%. Highly recommend this beer. I love everything that State's putting out. Yeah, if you dig coffee stouts and you don't want something thick and oily,
This is a dark beer lover's dream.
and you can open up at 11 a.m.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is good.
This is the perfect beer to sip on as we get into the rest of the show. And before we get into this week's events, let's touch on the beer release radar. Gary, we have 2 beers that we're excited about this week. What are they?
2 different collab beers being released. Actually, today when we're shooting this episode is the release date. Hopefully they're still around throughout the week, whether in distribution or you have to go to the tap room. Both Indie Brewing Company releasing a collaboration with Brewery West called Power and Water. It's a double dry hopped farmhouse ale with Laurel and Hallertau Blanc, and then another collaboration with Beer Thug Life, our boy Edgar over there. They're doing a double dry hopped juicy IPA with Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe. Can't go wrong with those hops,
That
right?
sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I need to get my hands on that. Game.
Yeah.
Plenty more beers on that beer release radar. The only way that you can get access to the full list is joining our email list, the DTLA Insiders. Head over to DTLA.com/subscribe and get on that immediately. You will not regret it. Plenty of beers are in your future. All right, time to get into the events portion for the week.
Sunday, April 20th, it is the Smog City Anniversary Party. We've been talking about this one for a while. Basically, you gotta go to it. Smog is one of the best breweries in LA. We really love those guys. We really love their beer. They're putting out some special beer releases for their anniversary, and they have a VIP ticket that gets you early access, some really exclusive access, some beer, a bunch of really good stuff. You know, basically you have to go to it. You have to buy your ticket. Go to Smog City and celebrate their anniversary. It's gonna be dope.
All week long at Mikkeller in downtown LA. It's Lambic week, and they are putting on a bunch of amazing Lambic beers for this one.
Some rare stuff, man. Yeah.
A lot of Cantillon. You got Boone, you got Hansen's, you got a bunch of other delicious breweries on tap for this one. Head over to Mikkeller and see what's on the list.
Yeah, prepare your palates.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so that does it for this week's events. Let's head into the preview section. All right, kicking off the preview section, Saturday, April 27th at 2 p.m. It's Coldchella 2019 by the SoCal Cerveceros. This is the ultimate celebration of Latino homebrewers here in Los Angeles. A collection of homebrewers and artisan beer makers pouring at this fest. This is a great way to kind of celebrate and support the local Latino homebrewer community. And the SoCal Cerveceros are one of the biggest, if not the biggest, here in Southern California. GA tickets are available for this one, and we have a promo code for you. Get $5 off using the promo code HOPPEDLA. Get those tickets for only $35 and have a great fucking time.
Yeah, several breweries here in the process of planning to open, professional commercial spots. So yeah, get a little bit of a preview of some breweries that are going to be opening over the next year or so.
Yeah, great point.
Then on Saturday, April 27th, starting at 12 p.m., it is Brut Opia at the brewery at Abigail. So if you saw our episode last week, we were shooting from there live. It is such an awesome space right there on the beach in Hermosa Beach. This one's gonna get you unlimited beers from Abigail's brewery and new head brewer, new beers coming out, as well as several other local guest breweries pouring that day. You're gonna get unlimited food samples. You're gonna have a really good time right there in Hermosa. Highly recommend you pick up tickets to this. $30 pre-sale. Hit up our website, hoppedla.com/events. It's right there at the very top. Buy your tickets today.
All right, and lastly, Saturday, June 15th at 1 p.m., it is the LA Beer Week Kickoff Festival.
Wow, LA Beer Week is back again.
Oh yeah, it's
Shit.
back, and it's gonna be bigger than ever. This is one of our favorite beer events of the year. We'll be there with a booth slanging our Hopped LA merch, hopefully meeting all you guys and drinking some beers together. We're gonna see all of your favorite LA breweries, plus amazing invitational guest breweries at this one. Tickets just went on sale.
Early bird.
Yeah, jump on those VIP tickets because you simply won't regret it. You're gonna
true.
get a lot of good shit out of that VIP ticket, and it's gonna be an awesome day. So
See
hope
you
to see
there.
you guys there.
Yeah.
All right, so that does it for this week's episode of Events on Tap. Little fancy boy here has get to an event or something, so we gotta wrap it up. Drink indie.
And drink local. Time to go.